Hey, come on. Get off my mouse. Which is funny, because mouse is also pussy in Swedish. Whoop! How drunk are you, Sage? Not at all, right?
Not enough.
Drink more. I am now drunk enough to not be... I think he sends her dirty primate messages? Who's sending me primate messages? And what are they saying? Are they saying things like, oh, fucking hell, shit face, piece of shit?
Yeah, that's definitely what they're saying.
I believe so too.
Primate messages. I like that. I think they said ook.
Oh, nice.
That's what the librarian.
Oh,
yeah, so close. I know, right?
I so would have counted that as a good shot.
Yeah, I don't. Whee! Med käften då! Shut up! Älskade vännen, jag har städat lådan till dig. Jag har gett dig mat. Jag har gossat med dig. Det enda jag inte har gjort är så till så att du fick ligga. Men det,
well, that's not
what day is it today? Is it Thursday today?
Depends on whether you count.
When I woke up today, was it Thursday or Wednesday?
Then it was Wednesday.
Okay.
Nope. That wasn't good enough either.
Oh, that reminds me. When I was a good old Viking reenactor, we actually sang a song that was almost about rum, but not really. It was actually more about a whore. What did you just do?
I hold
just keep going over. Fuck you. And the freaking shit you wrote in on.
That fish really helped you there.
I have no idea what the fish did.
That was nice. Thank you, Viljo.
Hi, Viljo. Welcome to the drunk stream. Well, I'm drunk. Sage is not. He's working on it, though. Not very well. Oh, come on. Eller inte. Jävla rövhål.
No!
I hate this game.
That didn't work.
I don't want to play this game
same
anymore.
thing again. Way better. Different water, same results. Nope. Well, sometimes cutting corners really doesn't pay, does it? No, that's the thing I did the first time.
Can you please keep doing that so it doesn't look like I'm actually losing by 14 points?
Seven? Better?
Yeah, I'm really proud of the beard. It's coming along nicely. Not mine, Sage's, that is. My beard is not very nice.
It is a good distinction you made, though.
Yes. Sometimes you have to define the beard.
Didn't you get yours zapped again?
Yes, sunk. What?
Didn't you get your beard zapped
I got
again?
me. Yes, I did. And she said, "Oh my god, this is going so great. We don't have to do this much longer." And I was like, "Yeah, bitch." But it's so cheap that I might as well.
Thanks. That helped.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. I have a booger in my nose. Men, gumman. Christmassy.
They have deliberately put a wall there.
Yep. Deliberately put up walls fucking everywhere. Men älskade snuttegullsvännen.
What? That's a new one for me.
The life motto I
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, nice. 2.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's what he said when I took my clothes off. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Go now! Go now!
Ooh, that was a nice bank.
Nope. Bad. Very, very, very bad.
Oh, fucking cat. Yeah, I need to cut my nose hair as well. That's the issue with having Hungarian, or I think Hungarian heritage. We get fucking hairy.
You don't know?
Nope. I have no idea who my real grandma on my father's side is.
That sounds like an interesting story. Would you mind sharing? If you do, then just say, I'm not gonna, because, you know, these things can...
well, I mean, there's not much to share. My granddad was a weird thing. He was a thing as weird as a Jewish Nazi.
There's not much of a story. It starts with a Jewish Nazi.
Yes, it starts with a Jewish Nazi.
And then it gets weirder, right?
And yes, that's actually how this story goes. Okay, so from what we know, my grandfather, the Jewish Nazi, he took my grandmother's name.
No,
so he would be
lagged.
Fight in the war because she was a Russian. She was a Russian.
Fuck! This looks like a bad spot to me.
Go no.
That, on the other hand, does not look right at all.
Keep going. Just tell the punchline. No, he was a Jewish Nazi who took my grandmother's name.
Jewish Nazi?
Yeah, that too. Shush. So he could fight as a soldier for the Nazis. I'm not sure if he actually thought that Jewish people were the hell on earth, or if he was just trying to survive. I don't know. He was dead long before I got born. So yeah. Anyhow, the butcher in the town he lived told on him to the SS and said, "Oh, just so you know, this guy is a Jew." So he had to go to a working camp somewhere in Siberia.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you, because that totally helped me. And
I know, right?
He then walked from this working camp all the way back to Berlin, killed the butcher who told on him, and got sent back to the same working camp.
Wait.
And there
let me go back to there's not much of a story here. Just saying. Just keep going. I like where can we get to the non-punchline, because apparently there's not a story here.
No, there is no story here. And he got back to to a working camp, and there he supposedly met a young Hungarian woman.
Oh, that doesn't work, does it?
No, because she was young and Hungarian. He was old and German, and also a Jew. And apparently, after the war, the story says that he walked back from the second working camp to Berlin. I'm not sure he did. I think that's bullshit. But apparently the war ended, and he kept in touch with this woman. And in 1956, there was a little bundle outside the door containing my father.
Yeah, so usually when people don't know who their parent is, it's the father who skedaddled. But in this case, the mom is the unknown.
It's the mother. Yes.
That's interesting.
So my grandma, the Russian, adopted him, put this little kid through hell. My dad apparently tried to kill my granddad on a few occasions. What? He cut his... You would have done that too if you lived with that son of a bitch. Apparently he hit my father and
he was a Nazi.
Yeah, he was not a very... And he was a Nazi, yes. And let's just say that he was not very happy that this story came to light. Because, I mean, how would you feel if you had to adopt the kid that you had with another woman, with your wife? I don't think your wife would like that. And I think she would put you through hell. And I think Grandma did as well.
Yeah,
So-
I'm pretty sure Catelyn didn't take it well either.
Who?
Oh, right. I knew that. You're one of those people.
What? What do you mean one of those?
The I don't watch Game of Thrones people.
Yes, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't watch TV. I barely have a TV. Anywho, my dad and my grandparents had moved to Stockholm by this time. Because let's just say that Berlin was not a very nice place to live in if you were a former Nazi soldier Jew.
And the Jews.
They had to move. Yes, they had to kind of sort of move. So they moved to Stockholm. And they lived on top of they lived in a part of the city called Västra Haninge. And there they have, this whole place is built upon a hill. Think a San Francisco kind of hill. Very tall, very long hill. So when my dad was 16 or 14, he cut the brakes to my granddad's car.
Oh,
Trying to kill him. And that's also the last time my granddad hit my dad, because after that my dad kind of sort of left. I wonder why. So yeah, I don't know who my grandmother is. David Bowie and Iggy Pop moved to Berlin. Yeah, but
No!
they were a little bit odd. I mean, Iggy Pop is
No.
Iggy Pop, and Bowie. Oh, may his soul rest in peace. God, I'm so sad I didn't get to see Bowie live.
Bowie.
I say Bowie. I don't know why.
Cause
You need another bottle, according to Sunk. And then we have the story about my Danish heritage, because I'm half German, half Danish.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently my granddad, on my mother's side, was the youngest.
There is no Swedish in your background at all?
None whatsoever. My dad came here when he was an infant, and my mother came to Sweden
Tentacle
when she
rape.
was. Yes, that too. My mother came to Sweden when she was 5 or 6, I think. So actually, the first generation born in Sweden is me and my sister.
Oh, right. You don't want to wind up at the center. No!
Yeah, that's right. Centerpartiet is
No, well
assholes.
done.
Yeah, but according to legend, my grandfather on my mother's side was the youngest person in the Danish resistance, fighting against my father's dad. It's all very weird.
No, don't wind up in the center, please. I'm going to stroke out and still win by a landslide.
Well, fuck you. I've been telling a story and drinking wine, so.
Thanks for that.
There we
Appreciate
go.
it. Sorry about the tentacles
didn't-
getting in between.
You're welcome. Nah, the tentacles didn't bother me that much. I mean, Lancelot.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.